Hey there, girly. Welcome back to my channel. It is Coach Kristen here with HM Lash University. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, returning watcher, returning viewer, welcome back. Okay, so I know maybe you're kind of mad at me because I have missed 2 weeks. Yes, I've missed 2 weeks of putting content out for you ladies, okay? But I hope you forgive me because one of the weeks I actually wasn't really feeling good at all. And even though I tried to make y'all a video, I just couldn't do it. So I actually do have a spare video already on backup. So this week I'm probably going to release 2 videos. But anyways, okay. So you're probably mad at me. And then the second week, it was Christmas. So I honestly just spent some really, really nice, relaxing downtime with my mans and my poodle, and we had a great Christmas, y'all. It was definitely one for the books. So anyways, if you are new to the channel, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe and follow button. That way you can stay in tune if you are on your lash journey, you are interested in becoming a lash artist, or you're just like, I'm interested in the beauty industry and I like watching what you guys have to go through and everything you talk about. So if that is you, yeah, make sure and do all the good stuff, all the YouTube-y stuff below. And as always, check out the description as well because I do list all of my social medias. That way you can stay in touch with me on each platform. Okay, so all right, today's video I am super excited to make. I know a lot of the videos, like, you know, we're going into 2024 and like 2023 was a lot of lessons, a lot of, you know, saying no, a lot of you know, learning about your business, learning about how you are in your business, and yeah, just like a bunch of good lash stuff and business. So yeah. I was gonna keep doing the whole video without my hair being fixed, but no, I'm going to fix my hair. Okay, so today's video, like I said, I'm super excited to make because the past videos, like I said, I feel like I've been like a little yelly. I'm like, get it together, girl, okay? But you're like, how do I get it together? Where do I get it together? Who is going to help me get it together? I'm going to help you get it together, okay? We're going to get our ish together. That way, 2024, we can show up as the best lash artist, as the best service provider, as the best lash educator, whatever it is that you're doing, okay? So, today's video is not self-made, but help-made, okay? So, the difference between self-made and help-made, I think we already know. A lot of times when it comes to the industry, we have people out here that are like, I'm self-made, I did this on my own. Yeah, everyone's on this wave of self-made. I'm a boss. I do it by myself. I don't need nobody. No one helped me get here. And although that may feel and seem like the case, I can reassure you that there's probably a lot of people who helped you get here to this point that you're at right now. So I want to talk about the difference between being help-made and being self-made. Because like I said, self-made is, I did it all by myself. No one helped me get here. No one supported me. No one, you know, the same things we hear a lot of the times when it comes to like starting a beauty business or just having a business. You know, this sometimes doesn't have to be beauty, but a lot of times we hear, you know, my mom didn't support me, my sister didn't support me. Y'all have heard that on my channel. And so that's why I said, that's why I want to, 2024 is going to be a new year. We're going to have new energy. We're going to have everything better this year, you know? So no more focusing on the lack mindset and what we have lost. Instead of focusing on lack and instead of focusing on what we are always like, oh, this should have been, this could have been, this and this and this and that, I want you to really take a moment before we step into this new year tomorrow, okay? Today is December 23rd, the day before Christmas, yeah, whatever. Today is December 30th, the day before New Year's, December 30th, 2023, okay? So, like I said, what I want us to do is I want us to actually reflect on the people who have been there for us, who have helped us, who have showed up for us, and even if that's just yourself, we need to take a minute to appreciate that and understand as well too the power of help. A lot of times, most of us, most of you ladies on here are women watching me, but if you're a guy, hey. But a lot of us have never really had, what's the word? Oh yeah, that's the word. Help? A lot of us haven't had help. Some of us have. A lot of us haven't. However, whenever we haven't had help, whether that's in our personal relationship, business relationships, mental relationships, whatever the case may be, a lot of times most of us are coming from having no help. So what happens when we have no help? As a woman, I can personally tell you, sometimes we get into more masculine energy because whenever you have help and you have people doing things for you and you're not expected to do everything yourself, that's whenever you're more able to sit in your feminine energy. But whenever you are doing everything, you are depending on only yourself, you have no one else right by your side, like I said, you are independent. You're doing it by yourself, for yourself, by yourself. Growing up in my household, I was taught at a very young age to be self-reliant. Start washing dishes, start sweeping, start mopping, start helping me take care of your brother and sister. I had a lot on my plate at a very early age that made me become self-reliant and self-sufficient, and I just understood that if anything was going to get done, I had to do it, and if I wanted it done a certain way, I had to do it myself. But I'm here to tell you that it is okay to ask for help. It is okay to accept help. And it is okay to use that help to in turn de-stress yourself. Okay? That's the simplest terms that I can put it in, okay? But most of us women have done everything ourselves. So we never really had help. So you're like, girl, helpmade? Like, no, I am self-made. I've done everything. I understand. However, I'm going to share some experiences with you that may just change your mind on help. I obviously did not get here before I got here. I did not get here on my own. Even though I'm sitting here by myself in this moment, I did not get here on my own. I had a lot of help, I had a lot of guidance, and I also had a lot of lessons that helped me along the way as well too. So I'm going to share them with you. Like I said, take a look at your... Sorry, y'all, I wore white, and white doesn't look good in video. It always makes me feel bigger. And even though I've come a long way from body shaming, hey, I'm a girl, okay? My rolls be bothering me. They be rolling sometimes. My rolls be rolling sometimes, okay? But yes, I did not do it alone. I had a lot of love, a lot of help, and like I said, a lot of lessons along the way. So, like I said, I'm gonna share my experience with the people that have helped me along the way, whether they knew it or not. Okay? All of these people all helped me in one way or another. And like I said, I'm going to share with you and tell you, how I got here. Like I said, I didn't get here on my own. A lot of people helped me. So like I said, maybe this will help you change your mind about certain situations that maybe you went through this year, certain relationships that either maybe are flourishing or maybe have dimmed down. Whatever the case may be, this is going to help you out, okay? And like I said, this is just getting us to clear our mind and understand really good important things before, like I said, before we go into the new year. So whether you are interested in getting your lash license, becoming a bomb lash artist, this is still going to pertain to you, because like I said, most of the time we are up here saying, I'm a boss, I'm this, I'm that. But a lot of times, a lot of people helped us to get where we're at. So the very first person who helped me not only see my worth, but also really just like show me how, how there's sometimes you wish you could see yourself through other people's eyes. This person helped me do that a lot. And I try not to cry, but I get emotional because it's my man's, y'all. My man's helped me so much. He helped me so much. He helped me understand life. He helped me understand people. He helped me understand places and things. I'm a Cancer, water sign. I get real emotional about things only because my heart's deep and I feel everything, and I feel people, and I feel emotions. I feel all these things. When my partner came into my life, he started helping me understand to take emotion out of things, to add logic. As a girl, maybe this is something you are having problems dealing with. Maybe you're super emotional and you're like, I don't understand why, and you're like, I wish I could just like think things through a little bit more rationally. Yeah, my man helped me do that. Yes, my man is the very first person who I have to shout out because he helped me so much. I'm sitting here. The reason I'm able to talk to you and make this video right now, I kid you not, is because of him. Like, he always just believed in me. He always supported me. He always told me that I was worth so much more. And I never had anyone in my life, honestly, who was like, you're worth this and you're worth that and you deserve this and you don't deserve that and don't take that treatment and speak up for yourself. And so yeah, y'all, because I'm sitting here and all this is my man. No, but really, he has helped me such a long way. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not self-made. I am help-made, and thanks to my man. I could go on and talk up, but you're probably gonna be like, girl, I'm logging off this video. Don't log off, okay, so my man was number one, okay? Yes, if you guys know Chris, y'all have seen him on a couple of my videos, maybe heard him pop in and out. However, I love this man. He allows me to be me. He doesn't try to take my shine. He doesn't try to knock me off my pedestal. If anything, he just lifts me up more and more and more. And this is something that I want to help other lash artists learn, because it can be pretty hard when it comes to like being an entrepreneur, finding love, being in a relationship, doing all those things. Yeah, if you don't know how those things work, and if you've never had a business before and you've never done all this stuff before and you're not talking to your partner, things can get pretty crazy. However, my man is just, he's a blessing. So I'm super thankful for you, Chris. Thank you very much. And yeah, that is the first person who helped me a lot along this journey, okay? The second person was a lady named Angie. So Angie actually worked with me at Dillard's, and whenever I was working at Dillard's, it was just a hard time in my life. I was super sad. My parents weren't talking to me. Life was hard. Bills were billing, you know. Angie was just a super nice, sweet, loving person to me. At the time, whenever everything felt really bad and I didn't understand why, there was this woman here at work who was just like really nice to me, and just, you know, we would go to lunch together. It was just, she didn't do anything for me. It was just talking. It was just being there. It was just listening, and it was something I needed at the time more than ever. So thank you, Angie. You don't know, but you really helped me a whole lot. Angie actually, even, you know, I was sad. Like I said, I wasn't talking to my parents and I was living on my own. I was adulting and it was all brand new to me. Angie showed up to my apartment. She had a trunk full of groceries. She even bought me this cute little like pocket coin purse that I had been wanting forever. And working at Dillard's, girl, oh my god, working any retail is the worst, because your paycheck is like, you're like deducting from your head like, oh, I want that shirt and I want this. And so it was super cool that she bought me a little coin. But girl, this lady bought me groceries, like groceries. I'm not talking like your basic, you know, bread, chips, ham, you know, like anyone can go and get some basic essentials for like 40, 50 bucks. No, she had a trunk full, an expedition trunk full of groceries. You could tell this lady spent probably like $300 or plus on groceries for me and my man. Like, she didn't even know my man, like didn't even really like know me like that, you know. And it just was so heartfelt, like in a time where it felt like, oh my god, like my family hates me, everyone hates me, and I felt shunned and I wasn't invited to gatherings, and, you know, just like kind of pushed out. It just felt like, oh my god, like there's still good people in the world. So thank you, Angie. You have no idea how much that helped me in that moment, and I exponentially grew from there. So thank you, Angie. I appreciate it. Not self-made, I am help-made with the help of Angie. And you know what's crazy is that I have shared on my story. I have shared my story. I have shared on my channel with you ladies about, you know, having trouble with older women like my mom and my aunts, and just like always having these tainted relationships. Yet these were older women that were helping me. Besides my man's my age, but the other ladies who I'm mentioning were older women. So it's crazy how God works. You know, you feel like I'm having a turmoil with this person, but instead he sends in someone else to help you see the different side of things. I don't know. I just thought that was crazy, okay? But the second lady who helped me, her name is Alex. Alex helped me in a time where I actually was transitioning. So at this point in my life, I was on the path to being a lash artist, and she came in my life at a time where it was getting crazy again too. Like, what? It really just blows my mind. Like, blows my mind how God will just send you people. God just sends people. Like, he's like, he knows when you need them. Like, it's crazy. So it was getting crazy. My man was gonna have to go to jail, I think, at this point. And y'all know I've shared my story of how I came into the industry. My man's left to prison, and so that was really sad for me. My man was leaving. It was really hard for me. I have a very attached style to him, and when he's not around, I get super anxious because I'm attached to him. And so anyways, Alex helped me tremendously. This was also someone who, like I said, she didn't do anything for me. She just was there and she listened, and you know, it's crazy because you think sometimes like someone has to be doing something for you in order for you to, just appreciate them. And it really is not like that. Like when people have just an open mind and an open soul and an open heart to just let you be and let you have a conversation, that's priceless. So yeah, Alex pretty much treated me like a daughter. She, got me gifts, got me and my partner gifts, got us, awesome gifts for Christmas, would take me to lunch, and like I said, would really just talk and let me just be me. And I hadn't met a lot of people like that along the way. And honestly, before I met my man, I had kind of given up on people because I was just like, everyone's the same. Everybody is all about them. My heart's too giving. I'm too nice. I'm too this. I'm too that. I was always too much. But like I said, once you start meeting the right people and people start treating you differently and treating you better, you're like, oh, dang, I'm not asking for too much. There's just certain people who will, and there's certain people who won't. And you have to find the people who will and who do want to see you thrive and who do want to see you win. However, this is not to exclude people who have also hurt us or done things to us that we're just like, oh my God. The funny thing about help is that sometimes it doesn't always come in a nice form. Sometimes it doesn't always come warm and comforting and soft and gentle. Sometimes help comes when that person breaks your heart. Sometimes help comes when someone decides to walk away from you and you're like, what? No, why? And then you're like, no, how could you do this to me? And then as time goes by, you're like, oh my God, that helped me. Everything that I thought was destroying me and breaking me down whenever I first became a lash artist was actually helping me and molding me into a better person. So, like I said, are you help-made or are you self-made? Because it's okay to ask a question. It is okay to not feel okay, and it is okay to need help. It is okay to say, I don't understand this. Can you help me? It is okay to say, It is okay to say, I don't know. Can you help me figure it out? I don't know. Can you help me do this? Can you help? Okay? You don't have to do it alone, girl. You don't have to do it alone. You're not meant to do it alone. You're actually meant to find people to help you. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you, like I said, figure out business, figure out yourself, figure out relationships. If someone had told me, literally told me, all of this goes into business, I would have been like, pump your brakes. It's not that serious. It's just lashes. But it is. And when you start taking your business seriously, when you start taking yourself seriously, then you start realizing, there's people who want to help me and there's people who want to hurt me. But either way, I'll learn a lesson with both. Okay? So, first came into the lash extension industry. I'm thankful that my aunt helped me. She helped me with the knowledge that she had, even though it wasn't correct or even though it wasn't everything I needed to be successful. She still helped me. My man helped me put my room together. My man helped me understand the importance of not letting clients and customers walk all over me. And I think that is the best help. I think the best help is the help that actually helps. But of course, like I said, sometimes those lessons that we get from other people will help us too, even though we can't really see it right at the moment. Okay? Yeah, my first lash class, even though it sucked and it was horrible, that helped me. That helped me decide, you know what? I'm going to get really good at this. I'm going to understand everything. That way I can go and teach and the next girl does not have to go through this at all. And most importantly, I want to say thank you to everyone who has ever, like I said, just helped me. Whether that's you're helping me by sharing my business, you're helping me by leaving a comment, you're helping me by saying something mean, and in turn it helps me internally. Everything is help. everything that we are running off of is off of help. Like I said, they're helping you to be great, or they're helping you to learn a lesson, whatever the case may be, okay? But yeah, when people turn their back on you and you're in business or whether it's personal, that helps you learn self-love. That also helps you be self-reliant and start depending on yourself, because we're in a world where you can't depend on people. You can't depend on people to make you happy. You can't depend on people to make you money. You can't depend on anyone. You do have to depend on yourself. However, help is help. And whether you are getting guided by good help or bad help, either way, you're being guided into something that's better for you, okay? So, like I said, think about all the help that you have received along your journey. Think about, like I said, the good help, the bad help, whether it's all help, okay? And I really want you to change your mind frame from self-made to help-made, and ask questions. Look up things, you know. Go to Google, go to YouTube. Like, oh my God, that's one thing that my man helped me with is, if you have a question and you can't find the answer, like, go out and look for it. And actually, just go out and look for questions in general. Do not believe everything don't even believe everything that I say. Like, if I say something and you're like, that doesn't sound right, like, go do your own research, you know? But either way, I'm trying to help you by showing you that mind frame is everything. And if you start looking at the obstacles or the good things that happen and you say, okay, what helped me understand this, what helped me conquer this, what helped me do this. And like I said, if you change the mind frame from self-made to I'm doing all this by myself, no one knows, no one, to help-made, you will be surprised at what happens in your life. Like the blessings, like the vulnerability. A lot of times, like I said, it's easy to be guarded. It's easy to like put up a wall and let no one come, and I did this by myself and I'm gonna keep doing it by myself. And I'm just here to tell you that, girl, whenever I got help, my life changed. Like whenever I looked for coaching, when I looked for therapy, when I looked to be better, whenever I saw that where I was at, I wasn't happy, I wasn't content, it didn't fulfill me, I looked for help. I looked for help in my spiritual, I looked for help in my financial, I looked in my health, I looked for help with everything. I definitely did not get here by myself. I've had a lot of wonderful people help me. And yeah, so who has helped you? Who helped you this year? Whether or not that was like good help or bad help, did someone help you out this year? Leave a comment below. I want to know. I want to know if you're like, girl, this helped me. This help video helped me change my mind on the help that I'm receiving along the way, and really understanding that I'm not doing this alone. You're never doing it alone, even though, like I said, it may feel like it, even though in the 3D it may look like it. I just want you to know that you are not alone. And if you need help, reach out, let me know. Whether that's something with styling, or whether maybe you're on my page because you're like, I want to be a lash artist, I want to get my license, and I want the best help. Girl, all you have to do is check out my description below, book a call with me, talk to me, Kristen, a real person, and I will help you out there. Like I said, it's all about help-made, not self-made. So I hope this video helped you. If you are still here and you watch the whole video, congrats. That means you are about what you be talking about, and you finish what you start. So you're my type of girl, okay? Hey, make sure and hit the like and subscribe and notification bell. Like I said, I'm going to upload 2 videos this week. My videos always are on Sundays at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. I try to hit 10 a.m. This video will be up on time, and I will have another one for you. But like I said, fresh content every week. I'm gonna keep continuing on. If there's something that you want me to talk about, something you want me to specifically dive in, please leave me a comment. I would love to know what y'all are thinking, what y'all are going through. Like I said, my channel is not just like, oh, this is lashes, how you do it. It's way more than lashes, okay? So all right, girl, I will see you later. Bye.